Morning plotters, what a beautiful day. Thanks for watching last week's video. You all went a bit crazy. It's Mother's Day today in the UK and I had this beautiful t-shirt which I'm very proud to wear. Love it. Yeah, it's blowing an absolute hoolie today, but it's really warm. Even the wind's warm. So excuse me, I've got a bit of a frog in my throat this morning. So yeah, we're going to get some jobs done. I brought my timber for said front door on the carrot cage, and guess who forgot to bring a carrots up again. What I might do though is ring home and get one of the kids to run it up. Being it's Mother's Day, I could just pull that card today. But yeah, and I'm going to kick the sweet peas out. It's just too warm. The last lot have survived. We've had a couple of frosts on them. They're all coming out. But yeah, I'm just going to obble and bobble around the plot today. But definitely, I'm going to get this done. So when I'm set up and ready to start filming, I'll show you what we're making. Some contraption for the front. So see you in a mo. So I've measured the width and it's 37 inches. I need 2 at 37. Oh my god. See what we've got here. Oh, perfect. I might not use all this wood today. So what I'll do is I'll cut my 2 widths and then I'll do my 2 drops. And I think I've come up with a cunning plan on how to move these out of the way. What was the word I was looking for? I had to make a hinge for that so I can have a hinge door that opens, but we'll have a play with that in a second. Let me film you showing you how I'm cutting. So let's draw the straight line on here. Whoop. Use the straight of your saw, she says, against the mark that you want. Nice and straight. That's 1. 2. That's 1. Let's have a little go with this one. Right. So let me top bottom then. Top, bottom. So I know which bit's which. We'll measure the other side now, the drop. So my next 2 pieces are 34 long. Ooh, pencil again. 34. So, same again, get your straight edge of your saw. Straight edge of your saw. Draw the line. And the right side. we go. So, I've got my two sides, got the top and the bottom, and I'm going to do it like that. I think I'll have a play and I'll show you as I go along, or what I'll do is I'll make the square up and then I'll show you. So as you can see, I've got it's all together now. I'm going to get the netting on it, and I think I've come up with a cunning plan for my hinges for it. So watch this space. But yeah, I'm going to staple the netting on and then get it ready to make my own hinges. I've got some, I'll show you my thinking in a minute. Right, I've wrestled in the wind and I've got the cover on. That was interesting, trying to catch it around the plot. So I'm going to have a look at making some hinges now out of some, I'll show you what I'm thinking. Hang on. So plotters, this is what I'm talking about. I've got bamboo cane and I'm going to use that as my lever. I've got some of these, and what I've done is I've bent them round the pipe. I'm going to have that one fixed to the door as such, and that one fixed to the frame. And we should, in theory, be able to open the door like so. She says. So I'm going to give it a go, and if it works, I'll show you. If not, I'll fudge something else. But I'm thinking if I have two at the top, two at the bottom, I reckon that'll work. I really do think that'll work. It's my science brain coming into this. So, but yeah, so if I fix that permanently like that, then the door will just pivot on that. So I'm going to give it a go and we shall see. Oh, look at this plotters, it works. So take that out of there. Let's see if I can get you close up at the, there you go, look, that works. And then I can just put it back on there, that's empty. Load it shut. I'm happy with that. I'll take you a bit closer in so you can see exactly what I did. Oh, I've just two there, one there, and it just hinges. So I'm quite happy with that. And then the other side, I just made a catch, she says. Pull that out, pull it back, stop the carrot flies getting in, stop it blowing everywhere. Easy to get in. But yeah, look at that, it's all done. I'm happy with that. I've just rang my daughter and she's going to bring up my carrot seeds, so I might be able to get some in today. Happy days. So plotters, I'm going to build my bean rail here. I ain't got many broad beans this year, so what I'll do is I think I'll grow my beans on one side and then do peas on the other side and then have another pea rail somewhere else. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with this. What I'll do is I'll film it and I might speed it up so you don't have to watch all the slow process, and then I'll show you at the end what's occurring. So plotters, can't film it the other way around from this way because the sun's too bright, so I'll have to do it this way. So I've just gone horizontally, tied them in. I've got, what, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So what I might do in a minute is I'm going to trench this, put some feed in it and get the broad beans in because they're in the greenhouse doing their thing. So that's the next plan of attack. Trench it and broad beans in. I'll show you that though when I do it. Oh, the sun's really bright. See you in a second. Right, I'm just getting my gloves on and then I'm going to get these in. I've only got 6 broad beans this year, but I'm going to give them plenty of space. I'll do a 3 and a 3. Let's just get that out. There we go. Chuck that in my rubbish. So, let me show you, because I've used my root trainers for the first time. Oh, look at them. Let's have a look. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So, oh, I've got 8 plants, so I might have to go further along than I thought, but because these are hungry buggers, let's get some couple of chicken manure pellets in there, mix it in a little bit. Oh, I've just got one tiny skinny root. Couple of chicken manure pellets. Oh, look at that, that's a better one. Beautiful. In the hole. Fill it back in. Oh, I like it. Couple of chicken manure pellets again. Not any roots on that one again. I normally direct sow these in the autumn, but because I was so poorly leading up to Christmas and in the autumn, I didn't actually do them. Oh, right, there with me, I've got back up. Let's get another chicken manure pellet. Look at that, gorgeous. Like I say, as I was saying, I normally direct sow, but this year I haven't. Oh, couple of pellets. Let's have a pop of these up. Oh, again, beautiful roots in a root trainer. Next week I will start sowing some peas, I think. Couple of pellets. Gorgeous roots. Well, I'm going to use this end one, but it's not going to work. Couple of pellets. And then I've got this sorry looking one. I'm going to stick right at the end, just in case it comes to life. But I don't think it is. It's all rotted and stuff, so I'll dish that. It's compost on there. That'll do. So yeah, they're in. I'm going to give them a water in a minute. Move them. Root trainers are a brilliant thing. First time I've used them. Well impressed. Give me broad beans of water. And hopefully they'll not get ate by the pigeons. Let's get this water.
Mama,
Yes, sweet pea.
if I help you.
Yeah, you can come do this bit of watering if you want. Hold it then. Can you hold it?
Yeah.
Oh, big sugar. You water all these up and down, up and down. Olive? No, 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 no. Just all these plants, darling. Up and down here. Oh, watch my feet. No, don't watch my feet. I'm not doing it to grow.
My
There do. Finally, plotters, we're going to get some carrots in. So I'm going to put a row of nants. Got my tag ready here. Just a little drill so I can know where they are. Let's get these open. So these are Oh, it's got free label inside anyway, so I didn't need to make one, but I did anyway. Stick them there as well. So we'll have a little row of carrots. Now I don't normally have much success with my carrots, so let's do it. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some of this coir over the top that I got free last week. And then I can see where my rows are. I tend to try and do that. Oh! Shove you in the plot. Try to do that when I sow anything. I'll try and directly sow it in the soil. And then sprinkle over something a different colour. So I can see where my rows are. So the next row, let me take that out actually because I'll get confused. My next row of carrots is I'm going to do the rainbow ones. So there seems to be a lot in here. And then I'll give it a little water once I've done. Because this bed is lovely and warm. Oh my lord, there's loads in there. Look at that lot. Can you see in there? Oh, there's loads of carrots in there. So I'm going to do another row. I don't want massive carrots, I just like some carrots. What I'm thinking is I could get a few rows in here. I'll do this row, these two for now. And then I'll do another couple of rows in a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. So sprinkle that along. Job's a good one. Carrots are in. I'll just give them a little fine little water with the watering can and then they're done. Hang on. So give them a water in. Job's a good one. That's another week done, plotters. Thanks for watching. It's roasting, it's Mother's Day, it's not going to be a big episode. Yeah, I've got a few things done that I wanted to do. I had some visitors that distracted me, Emily and Olive. Sorted the pumps out on the pond so you can hear them now. But yeah, so if you like and subscribe, that'd be great. Thumbs up, and I'll see you next week for another go. Laters, bye.